What up, people? I'm back. I'm in the sun right now. I just want to come and touch on some things. Um, it's amazing in the times we live in now how you used to be able to travel and not really trip off a lot of things. And yeah, no matter where you go in this world, there's going to be violence. There's going to be crime. There's going to be all kind of stuff happening. But now, man, it's just things are really getting out of hand over the last, I'm gonna say, 10 years or so. You know, especially with these cruise ships and people coming up missing from cruise ships, whether it be somebody throwing them overboard or they just come up missing. And sometimes there's footage and sometimes there's no footage, and uh, come to find out sometimes the spouse or the girlfriend or boyfriend throw them overboard, whatever. Uh, Going to certain Caribbean islands, people come up dead, from some type of alcohol poisoning or some type of illness or something. It can't even be explained because the person's never been sick before or had a major illness or a major anything in their life. Then they end up dead because they went to visit some island somewhere. And people getting caught up going to jail in foreign countries for breaking a minor law, and they want to get years and get punished for it. And then these viruses that break out all of a sudden, like this one with the coronavirus. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. All these different viruses is going around now, and we got to be prepared for that. This kind of stuff is crazy, and how life is, it makes you scared not to go anywhere. You feel like you're a prisoner in your own home or your own apartment. Like you can't go anywhere, because you don't know what's going to happen. And it's sad and very unfortunate that it's that way. Then we have to worry about police beatings and getting caught up with the police and gang violence and just all kind of stuff that's going on. You know, and we doing it to each other. And it's scary. You know, very scary how life has become. And at least I can say when I was younger, when I was a kid, things were different. Things weren't as bad. And now, things have really gotten worse, especially with the homeless situation, with mental illness being on the street, drug abuse on the streets. People just losing their minds, and companies going out of business, laying off thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people. People lose their homes or lose their apartments because they can't pay their rent or bills or mortgage anymore. And it's I don't know, man. It's just very unfortunate. It's sad that it's becoming the way it is, and life is just really hard right now for a lot of people. And it's I don't know how to explain it. I mean, how do we keep peace within ourselves? It makes you not want to deal with anybody. You know what I mean? It makes it hard to deal with people. When so many people have an attitude about life. So many people have their issues. So many people have problems, and it's hard to share with anybody. So many people don't care anymore, about life and the way things is in this world, man. And it's just sad days, man. It's very sad days. You know, people say it's foreseen in the Bible. That these are the last days or whatever. That may or may not be true. But all I know is it's very unfortunate how life is, how society is right now, that we can't even communicate with one another without having an issue. It's sad. Very sad, and I just hope that soon we can all find inner peace. We all can find peace enough to coexist. and let God into your life and have God lead the way. It's because time is just too short. Everything is just too short. Life is precious. I need to shave my beard. My hair is too long right here. I don't know why I didn't catch that this morning before I left the house. But yeah, man, life is just too precious. It's crazy how things are. How we just don't care anymore. You know, uh, I'm doing this, trying to get my YouTube straight, trying to do these vlog things. I just wanted to share my thoughts on how crazy times we live in. And, with all these school shootings, we got to worry about our kids in school and people messing with our kids, it's all these pedophiles and child molesters and stuff that we don't even know about. And then like these two couples with kids that, don't even know what they're doing. So they just only want to talk what she did with her kids. And it's like, how can you just take your kids and just kill them or throw them away like garbage, or whatever you're doing? And then if they're somewhere safe, then why aren't the people speaking up that's with them, with the kids, or have the kids, Because that's stupid too. That is crazy too. And those people, if those kids are safe with someone, those people need to be in prison, along with the mom and the stepfather, then her brother kills her ex-husband, and he ended up dead, the brother. Then mysteriously, the stepfather's wife ended up dead, ex-wife ended up dead somewhere. And it's like, I hope they can correlate all that with them and just put all of them in prison, both of them in prison, because we got to stop hurting these kids, man. These kids ain't done nothing wrong. They didn't ask to come in this world. You know what I'm saying? And people just dogging the kids out for no reason. If you don't really want your kids, just drop them over to the fire station or police department with all that information, their social security card, birth certificate. So, at least that way, they have a better chance of life than you just to kill them or just leave them on the street. It's just very unfortunate that the lives of people are so out there, so crazy. Sad, sad, sad. And I watch all these videos. Yeah, about Gail Karen. Yeah, she did some crazy shit, asked a dumbass question. And yeah, I was upset at that too. I made a video about it, and yeah, she still owe a better apology because that apology she had was weak. But also too, she had the question in front of her written down. She didn't have to ask that question. Then they support their white friends better than they do black people. Her and Oprah. But it's all right. Hey, God has a way of punishing people that do wrong. I ain't wishing nothing bad on them, but God has a plan for everybody. God has a plan for everybody, and we just got to stay encouraged. We just got to do better with one another, and just follow your own path and do what's right for yourself. Do the right thing and just try to be right with yourself and with God, and just try to do the right thing. Just try to stay on top of things. Just try to get it right with yourself. Because eventually, it'll pay off. And hopefully one of these days, we all can have a better life and, live life to the fullest. That's why I try to live life every day, try to enjoy it. I see my friends dying off young, 50 years old, 52 years old, and it's very unfortunate. Even friends in high school passing away, they didn't really get a chance to experience these last 20-something, 30-something years, 40 years of life. It's just sad, man, It's just very sad. These days are tough, and it's just hard to explain it, man, just really hard to explain it on how life is, Like I said, just got to get up and enjoy it, just take it one day at a time and tell the people around you how much you love them and care about them. You know what I mean? Just try to be fair with everybody. Just try to do the right thing, and just be patient, Just try to cope with things best you can, Trying to find an outlet, a good outlet, to where you can have peace of mind, because this world is complicated right now. We got all kind of stuff, and then this crazy president we got. This crazy president we got. I'd be glad when he gets out of office, because he done made it harder and harder and harder. They made it harder and harder and harder. Made it really hard about life, See, the birds got it easy. They don't have to worry about nothing, but just all they got to do is worry about trying to get something to eat. That's all they got to do. Just worry about getting something to eat. That's it. But yeah, life is too short to be tripping off bullshit. Life is too short to be tripping off bullshit. We got to get it right. All right, please subscribe to my page and holler back.